everyone. Today I've had a request to hack Final Fantasy Tactics. I've got one hell of a table. I've actually had an extremely hard time hacking this, not because it was hard to hack, but it's just the logic and the mechanics of how the game works. It's so weird. Um, like you might notice I have multiple stats here. You actually have stats for the formation screen, and then you have stats while in battle. And they don't tend to save for whatever reason. I don't understand why, but I can do some pretty cool stuff. As you can see, I've already unlocked all the job skills, apparently. And I'm able to actually change into anything I want. Even classes I'm not allowed to have, but sometimes they'll crash as soon as they load the map, or they don't do anything at all. They have no attack or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the stuff I found in battle. It seems like most of the hacking I was able to do was in battle. I wound up also giving myself all the, obviously, maxed out levels for all the jobs. I haven't actually went ahead and bought all the moves yet for each job, but I do have enough points to do it. I was going to do the PSP version of the game, but that, I mean, it was acting like the Wii emulator, where there's two memory regions. You touch that one, it doesn't matter what the hell you touch in there. It's an instant crash. And who really wants to see a video of me crashing an emulator when I could just take Task Manager and hit End Task on it? Not too fun. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the stats here. Paste that in there like so. And this game is really weird. That's what made it difficult to hack. 1 minute my guy will be able to move anywhere in the map, and then the next minute he's like, oh, I don't have anywhere to move. I find it completely stupid. It sounds like a poor bum to me. Boo-hoo, nowhere to move. And I did not choose that name. I'm not sure how my name changed to FD. It just somehow did. It was whenever I was messing around with something in Memory Viewer. It was originally the original name of the character, the main one. I just chose that and left it. Oh, come on with this dialogue shit. Alright, see, that's what I mean. He's got no place to move, but yet if I hit wait, and then I hit move again, what the fuck? I can actually, I guess... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill... It said save the princess, so I don't think I had to kill that guy in the gold. I'll just leave that dude alone. But I did max out my stats. I think it's hilarious because I do not have a weapon equipped. And I can just punch him. I wish I was recording this earlier because I maxed out my movement and it was stupid. Like, say I would move over here. Instead of him moving over there, he'd actually jump all the way up here for no reason. And then after that, I couldn't move anywhere. It was pretty funny. So this game's a little bit screwy to hack, but it is definitely possible to hack it, as you can see. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill that guy, am I? Yeah, there we go. I'll just go over there and kick their asses then. After this video, I had a request to do the Skya 2. So that should be pretty fun. I think it's going to be the same concept, exact same concept to the first one. I think the characters are going to be structured the same and everything. I actually had the princess in my class earlier, or not my class, I'm at my party, but I had her in there, and I believe that's not a class you're supposed to have in this game. Kind of breaks the game whenever it's always going to be your turn. I wonder if I would have lost if I would have punched that guy. I'm gonna skip all of this, speed through it. That's something I really can't stand anymore, as games that are well over 98% dialogue and 2% gameplay. Ugh. There was one time I went to a hotel and they had like a N64 controller that was hooked up to some weird device, and you could rent and play games on it. And my my stepbrother decides he wants to play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. We didn't even make it past the first boss. I mean, our 15 minutes were up like that. Alright, so let's showcase some more cheats that I found. I was actually able to hack the equipment as well. And as you can see, I have the total maxed out on everything. For whatever reason, the mime is the only one that's mastered. I just kind of went through there and made everything 999 real quick and in the memory viewer, and wound up with this. But like I said, I was able to hack the equipment. I'm able to actually equip things that I'm not supposed to. Let's see, the right hand. I don't have anything equipped. Let's go back in there. I like that sword. Based on that sword's stats alone, it was doing some pretty good damage. But what's weird is whenever you say you get a class in this game that you're not supposed to have, like let's see, I think the princess might be that. Yeah, so it looks normal in the formation screen, but if we were to actually go outside of the formation screen and go into battle, it's going to look like a whole new character. Alrighty. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I meant to show off that character. Yeah, well, I'll speed this up and do it the next time around. Oh shit. I meant to make my stats really good, because I want to go first. There we go. Make him wait. And then he can move. I don't have no idea why that does that. It's just the way it works. Oh, that's one of my guys. Funny thing is, I was actually able to get a lot of abilities on here like time magic, summon magic, and a bunch of other things, and I was actually able to change the attack to something else, like a black magic or anything, but they all came grayed out like that, and I was not able to use them. And I assume because the game can detect that, hey, you're not that job, which is a bummer because if you saw my Disgaea video, you can tell I can use any move that any character has, but this game won't allow that. So looks like we got a guy hiding over there. These camera views are absolutely horrible and stiff. Let's go ahead and kill this chick. I'm waiting for one of them to hit me back because I was cheating earlier, you know, thinking, oh, my guy's the shit now. And he missed, and another guy countered and punched him one time, and he died. I was like, oh, shit. Alright, that was pretty quick. Speed hack through the dialogue bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. What's weird is, like, in the beginning, you're this guy with a long ponytail. You look different compared to what I do now. His stats are different from this guy's stats. It's really weird. Even the infinite moving and all that stuff, it's just different. So, I mean, it stays the same, but as you progress through the game, it changes, but it's still the same, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain that very well. Like, my stats will not stay the same unless if I'm on the battle screen. If I go in the formation screen, all that stuff you see in the memory that's all red, that'll all change. Why, I do not know. See, there it went. But I'm going to go ahead and show off that princess real quick and show you guys what that looks like. I was kind of bummed out because I saw a soldier and it looked just like Cloud, and then I go to fight with it and it's actually a chick in a dress. Good lord. Dialogue, dialogue. Well, that was boring. Alrighty, we'll add her to the party. As you can see, it looks like I do, which is totally weird. I don't get why that does that, but I've stayed up trying to figure that one out and haven't come to that reasonable answer. This has definitely been one of the weirdest games I've had the pleasure of hacking. I mean, it's been fun, but also really weird. Looks like it got its holy magic, and I don't really care about that. I just wanted to kind of show it off. And this character has nowhere to move. Well, crap. It looks like it gave the princess all the stats, so I guess I'll run through this with her. See what I mean? It's just totally weird. I have no idea how that works. It is just really weird. I was just glad I'm able to move anywhere on the map that I want to, and I figured that out. It's a shame I can't teleport like I did in my other video for Disgaea, but that's just how this game is. I may actually wind up playing this some more now that I got this down a little bit, and I may wind up doing a video specifically on the abilities. I have to find some way, somehow, to get them all. Like, I want to be able to have them all, and none of them grayed out. There has to be a way to trick the game into thinking that I'm all the classes in one character. Oh, I gotta wait. See, that's just so weird. There's still another person alive, I can't tell. Oh, I see, he's over here. Well, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I definitely will come out with a part 2. So I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. If you have any comments or questions, just leave a comment. If you have a request, just leave it in the comment section.